Cause this is what I do. Y'all, we making a Walmart run. I know this video about 36 minutes long. Watch the whole dang old thing. So I'm gonna be cooking some gumbo today. And you gotta get your fresh veggies. Don't use it out the bag. It ain't gonna taste the same. I'm about to get some. Can I turn this around? Wow. Some celery. And some bay leaves. And some parsley. Well, parsley. And we need, I got some garlic. I got some onions. For gumbo, I always get raw shrimp. Don't get pre-cooked shrimp. I'm gonna get 2 of these small ones. And then I need some. Yeah, I cook big, so oh my god, I don't see it. I need some chicken breast. The big cook. This ain't gonna be good. And I don't want it sliced. I need it cold. He bad. This the baby. Dang. They really don't have no chicken breast. It's just the thin sliced stuff, and I don't want that. Don't nobody want this. I don't want that. I like my gumbo to be a little spicy, so I'm gonna get some down home sausage. And I gotta get some crackers and rice. But I'm gonna have to go to another store to find some chicken breast because it don't look like they got none. All I see is thighs and I don't want that. Look at some of these. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and watch the whole video throughout. Even if you just let it play, watch it. Oh, excuse me. Come back up. Oh, I didn't get no bell pepper either. And I gotta get some rice. And don't forget your chicken broth. Y'all don't forget to spoil y'all significant other for Valentine's Day. Ain't it just cute? I'm trying to get me a big bear because I need it for something. Kids and all. Your wife, your husband, all it. Don't forget to spoil your significant other. Cause look, they got the cups, the mugs with a toy in it, well, a bear. I gotta come get my nieces and nephews something.
I already bought my grandbaby son.
Big chorus now.
And they probably done picked through them, Mooka.
They done sold all the big ones.
I'm gonna come get myself one of these.
They did have some bigger.
I'm
That was real
I'm
big.
gonna look at them all.
But I'm gonna come get myself one of these. But
That was real big. They done picked through them. That's ugly. You look nasty. Okay, you guys, let's get started on this gumbo. First, you need to wash your chicken and wash it really good so you can get all the nasty stuff off of it. But then after that, you're gonna need to season it. And I wound up getting a small pack of chicken breast, which it's not a little, it's a lot. Well, I cook big, but I also used some chicken tenders. They came out pretty good compared to the chicken breast anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna season my chicken and get it ready so I can toss it in the skillet a couple times. And you don't want to cook your chicken breast completely through because it'll be dry, because you still have to put it in the roux. And be sure to season it on both sides. Okay, guys, right here I just got my cast iron skillet and a non-stick skillet ready so I can get ready to do my chicken and my gumbo base. Okay, you guys, and you might need to add some olive oil to the bottom of your pan to keep it from sticking, or just to even add a little flavor to it. Okay, now you guys, I'm about to get ready to cut up all of my fresh veggies. I got bell peppers, onions, celery. I already got some minced garlic and all of that. So stay tuned. Yeah, don't talk about how I'm cutting this up. It's got to be done. Okay, you guys, so now we're about to get started on this gumbo base. I am going to stress to you, it is extremely, extremely, extremely important that whatever measurements you use for flour, use the same exact measurements for the cooking oil. If you use too much cooking oil to the flour, it's gonna be thin. You ain't gonna like it. If you use too much flour, it's gonna be clumpy and it ain't gonna work. So I'm telling you, use the exact same measurements. Don't go by eye. Please use some measuring cups on this part at least. Okay, we got that. That's good. So when you start stirring in it, it's gonna look all distorted and everything. So what you need to do, you need to mix it like with a wooden spoon or like a little, not something that scrapes the bottom of the pan, not a metal spatula or anything, but plastic, whatever you use. Make sure, well, you might not want to use plastic because this stuff gonna get real hot, and it's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna melt it. So what you need to do is really just mix it up real good. It's gonna get real smooth. Just continue to mix it until you get the consistency, of where you knock all the clumps out of it. When you knock all the clumps out of it, then you want to like take your go ahead and turn your temperature on, but you want it on medium low heat. If you put it on medium high, well, you can put it on medium high and then put it on medium low and then put it on low. So it'll just, so because if you constantly have to stir this, if you don't constantly stir it, I promise you it's gonna stick and it's gonna burn and your stuff gonna be nasty. So just keep stirring in it. You do the figure eight or whatever works best for you, but whatever you do, make sure that you're constantly stirring it to keep it from sticking to the bottom of the pan, because whenever that flour starts to settle, it burns fast. So continue to stir it. Do not stop stirring it. I might stop stirring it because I be doing a lot of stuff and I can multitask like that. So don't pay attention to me. Just listen to what I'm saying and continuously stir it. Okay, right here it's been about 5 minutes. It might start to make like a little fizz or a bubble on the top. It's okay. Just keep stirring it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Just keep going. You need it to be like, I like mine darker than most people. The darker the color, the richer the flavor. If it's light, it ain't got no taste. If it's brown, it's semi. If it's chocolate, if it's chocolate brown, that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. If it's chocolate brown, it's gonna have a rich, rich, rich flavor. This is what I'm talking about right here with the bubbles. It's okay. Just keep going. It's cooking. Do what you need to do. Okay, like some people would stop right along here. I'm not. I'm gonna keep going because I like mine full of flavor, full of juices, full of spice, full of taste. Get all that goodiness. Just get it all the enriched flavor. Okay, yeah, and I know it's not as smooth as it looked at first, but it's okay. It's gonna thin out and it's gonna be perfect whenever you put your chicken broth in it. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your chicken broth. Whenever you put your chicken broth in it, it's gonna smooth all it out. I'm telling you, just wait to the outcome. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, see this right here, this is about the color that I normally go for, because this color right here, it's gonna give you all the flavor you need, and it soaks up all the cayenne pepper and paprika, whatever you put in yours, whatever spices you like, and it was not salty at all. But I'm telling you, this color right here, this where we need to be. We need to be seeing eye to eye right here. You know, don't nobody want that bland stuff. Look, this is what you need. So now we're about to get to sauteing our veggies, so they won't be hard when you put them in your roux. So I use a half a thing of imperial butter with some minced garlic, with all them veggies that I cut up. Put them in there, saute them, and boom, watch. Okay, you want your veggies to look just about like that. That's perfect. So when you put them in the mix, they'll be where you need them to be. Right here, I'm about to get ready to take my chicken breasts and cut them up. I'm not gonna shred it. I'm just gonna cut them to where it be, you know, the perfect size for a bite. Not bite size, but you know how you would want them to, how you would want it to be in your gumbo. That's how I'm doing mine. Like, it's gonna be good. But then I went on and added the chicken tenders, chicken strips, whatever you want to call them. But it wound up being a lot of chicken, and I like my gumbo full of meat. If you don't like your gumbo full of meat, you ain't even got to do it how I'm doing it. I cook for a lot of people, so you know, I like to have more than enough, because you never know who gonna want some, and I'm telling you, all of it was gone. Okay, so now I'm about to get my big old boiler. I already washed it out before I even started the video, just because I'm gonna go ahead and take my roux and I'm gonna pour it over into the pot. I got 2 carts of chicken stock, and I'm gonna add that in and add my veggies in, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, and when you add all of that in, it's gonna look like it ain't mixing. I promise you. When you add your heat, turn up your heat and stir it up, continuously stir it. Well, you don't have to just keep stirring it how you did the roux, but you do need to stir it up pretty good so you can get it all mixed in. But I'm gonna have to add some water. So just watch and stay tuned. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come out perfect. No worries at all. Now watch. Watch what I tell you. I added like two, well, maybe 4 cups of water, and watch. It's gonna be thick. You're gonna have to add some more eventually, but just to get it going and boiling and getting it how you want it, and so you can start seeing some progress, go ahead and add your water. Okay, and I added, when I took the chicken tenders out, I added water to that skillet, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the drippings from all of the chicken that I used to cook this gumbo with, and I'm gonna add it to the pot so it can add like a little more broth, a little more flavor, because some of the seasonings off the chicken breast, of course, it came off in the skillet. Yeah, look, I was trying to use that fork, trying to be all cute for the video and stuff, but my hands clean, so forget that. I need to put this fork down. I need to get in it, like, down and dirty with it, because if not, I'm telling you, that chicken is gonna fight you back. And no, don't shred the chicken. And whenever you slice it, just kind of press it and it'll separate. Because whenever you stir it in the pot, because you're going to have to let that pot boil for about 30 minutes after you put everything in it. 30 minutes to an hour. Maybe even an hour and 30 minutes. Whatever you decide, to get your seasonings in, how you like it. You can do it like that. But just press the chicken breast and it's going to separate because it's so juicy. Just press it. And, whenever you stir it in it, it's going to break up itself. Okay, y'all, and don't be skipping through my video. I need y'all to watch the whole thing because y'all need to see this. Don't be skipping. Okay, y'all see that? I done brought it to a boil. Look at the color. It's nice and brown. It's not black, not burnt, not none of that. It looks so good. Already ain't nothing in it but veggies. But I am gonna add my chicken once my veggies get a little softer. If you feel like you need to add a little water so it won't be thick, go ahead. Do that. Okay, y'all, about right here is what you want your veggies to be at before you get to adding all your chicken and your sausage and stuff in there. But I'm gonna add my chicken first so it can get a little more tender and juicy, and it can get some more flavor than everything else, because that pretty much goes by fast. After about 15 to 20 minutes, after you put the chicken in, you want to go ahead and brown your sausages and add everything out of them to the pot. Okay, and after that, after you add your sausages, still wait about 15 minutes before you add your shrimp. Okay, there you go. So the size shrimp that I chose was small, which is actually good because you can actually pick them up on a spoon with your sausage and your chicken. So just stay tuned. We getting somewhere. Okay, so now I got my water on boil for my rice, and also we're about to go ahead and start seasoning it to taste. Season it to your satisfaction, but also to where it won't be salty for anybody else. It can be good and not spicy, but I like my stuff spicy. And a lot of people I know like their stuff spicy. So you can add a little spice to it, but I used one of those little shot cups. I don't even know the measurement of it, but of some crawfish boil because I do have shrimp in it. So yeah, I use some onion powder, garlic, salt, parsley, Tony's, all that. My normal seasonings that I use for everyday cooking, I added just about all that in it. I promise you, everybody was telling me that was the best one I had done. I'm like, why y'all ain't been said nothing? Like, I be trying to limit my seasonings because some people taste buds not like mine. But yeah, I put a dash of pepper, some white pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, all that. Like, I love my stuff full of flavor. And I also use the jalapeno pepper. So yeah, and I went on and added my bay leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and let all of that simmer for about 30 minutes to an hour, but I might let it soak with the eye off for 15 minutes so it can get the flavor in it. So yeah, and I added salt too, and it was not salty at all. It was so good. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I promise y'all, I wasn't gonna do my channel full of cooking, but it looks like that's what y'all want. So I'm gonna cook for y'all. I'm a good cook, and I can do that. So stay tuned. Don't that look so good? And y'all know oil and water don't mix. But I'm telling you, look at it. Look at the color. Look at how it's not thin. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. And all of that meat, every scoop you get, you gonna get some meat if you use as much as I did. But I'm telling y'all, it was so good. If y'all want the measurements, please let me know in the comments, and I'll make some more, and I'll take the measurements as I cook it. But this is the outcome of my gumbo, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it was so good. Like, thank y'all.